The Galactic Council sat in uneasy silence. Across the vast chamber, species from 100 worlds cast glances of suspicion, annoyance, and most of all, fear. At the center of the curved amphitheater, the human delegation stood motionless, arms folded, jaws clenched. The Zalreen High Chancellor slammed a tentacle fist on the platform. Humanity, once again, you refuse peaceful negotiation. What is it you want? Ambassador Graves didn't flinch. His voice was steady. We don't want war, but we won't be bullied into surrendering Earth's autonomy. A chorus of shrieks, growls, and electronic modulations erupted across the chamber. The council's patience had worn thin. For years, humanity had been the wild variable in an otherwise compliant galaxy. Every species had bowed to the council's economic order, but not humans. We offered trade, hissed the Seraxi envoy. We offered integration, but you reject it all. We offered protection, snapped the Veltharian judge. Why refuse unless you see chaos? Graves leaned forward. Because every time the council protects someone, you install puppet rulers, drain their resources, and leave them dependent. We've seen your version of peace. No thank you. The council erupted again. Behind Graves, his two aides exchanged glances. One whispered, "They're going to move against us." He nodded. Let them. We warned them not to push. High Chancellor Zalreen's voice boomed. Then humanity leaves this chamber. You are no longer a recognized sovereign species in this galaxy. Your voice is revoked. Your rights terminated. The vote passed in less than a minute. The chamber lights dimmed. The seal of Earth, glowing in pale blue above the humans, flickered then vanished. Humanity was officially cast out. But Graves didn't look defeated. He simply pressed a finger to his ear. All units, phase 2, now. Across the galaxy, ships decloaked. Not warships, relief ships. In the refugee sectors of Krellon 5, starving children blinked as crates of fresh food were delivered. On the war-torn slums of Delta Prime, wounded civilians gasped as human medics arrived, setting up mobile hospitals. On the mining moons enslaved by the council, power went out, followed by the rise of local revolts, all broadcasts lived by human journalists. The galaxy stared. Because while the council argued in chambers, humans had acted. Quietly, relentlessly. They'd built alliances with the forgotten, trained rebels, taught independence, given tools, not chains, and now the council's grip was slipping. They're helping them, muttered the Veltharian judge. No weapons, no invasions, just rescue, recovery, relayed, whispered the Seraxi envoy. The chamber filled with silence, the kind that feels like the moment before a dam breaks. Then came the final broadcast. A human voice. sent from Earth, unfiltered and direct. We don't need your council seat. We never did. We don't seek to rule the galaxy, but we will not stand by while you exploit it. Humanity isn't here to negotiate. We're here to liberate. In the shadows of collapsing council influence, dozens of worlds declared independence. People across the stars began painting the symbol of Earth on walls, ships, and clothes, a pale blue circle with a single burning torch in its center. Hope. That was what humans brought. Not with guns, but with defiance, with action, with fire in their hearts. The council had tried to silence them. Instead, they lit the match that changed the galaxy.